What brought them together, these two young artists experimenting with life, in search of excitement? What hideous web of terror threatens to engulf them? They live only for kicks, anything, even the freaked out world of drugs.
What do you say we see what's shaking in the outer limits? Now, it may get a little hairy once in a while, but don't let it flip you out.
Suddenly, they're plunged into a psychedelic nightmare.
His neck's broken.
What terrible forces are at work that will soon bring them face to face with a living hell?
I feel so strange. Like a nightmare that I don't want to think about.
If you go beyond imagination and create an entirely new world, then the one you have left becomes far less real than the one you have found. Even if you have to build that new world yourself.
Rely on the mix of emotion when she walks away. You think you're gonna cry. You can rely in the way that you feel when
Oh, my God.
You, Janet, are a part of that world.
Why me? Why?
We dare you not to scream when you see... Scream, baby, scream.
Became not as friends, but as foes.
General, the object has moved.
What?
It's changed position.
Have him turn back immediately.
Base command to rescue unit. Do not approach the island. Turn back at once.
We decided that it's huge. This shape. Goddamn, it's real, all right.
If you've had a close encounter, you might not be ready for another. But it's exactly those who are not ready who get caught.
A whole island, sealed off, impenetrable.
But why? For what?
Probes. For recon, study, observation.
For an enemy to be destroyed, it must first be identified. But all those who get too close have an encounter of the fourth kind, the permanent kind. Foes.
Well, they want to take us away in that thing. What if they try to hurt us?
Diane,
You don't know what it is, what's inside?
Man has conquered the sky, but from the sky now comes a force to conquer man. They are not afraid to be seen, but will you be afraid to see them?
There's been an explosion with the island. Explosion? Tremendous surge of heat and radiation.
What began as a frightening possibility ends as a terrifying reality.
Science fact.
It happened.
Signals are from the UFO.
It's happening right now.
We must make you wait to see what they are, but we can show you how they came. And remember,
That is what they are.
they came
Right
not
there.
as friends, but as foes.
Oh, these foes.
I totally forgot that Foes trailer was on there. So like, I figured,
Oh,
it's
I
like a
love it.
reaction video.
Oh, I see that that Nora said that her son thought the mom was Native American. Now she's confused how she transformed the girl into a Japanese samurai. Why do orgasms happen during these episodes? A lot of questions. My question: why does the why does the girlfriend and the mom have a psychic link, and why does the mom think she's seen her before?
Well, there was some sort of mystical past between these characters. I
Yeah,
don't know that where they were like in other dimensions. It was a hard time following what they were laying down there. I must admit.
I'm just here for the video effects, right? Like,
What was that? It wasn't quite video effects. It was something else. It was like some sort of like animation that they
yeah, it's
put
wild
over it.
though.
Yeah, I really dug it. I mean that weird video effect. I liked it.
Jenny said her favorite character was the poncho. What a star!
Oh my god. She never took it off after
No.
a certain point. Like remember the one girl had this really cute outfit on that we were talking about.
Yeah,
It was sort of like a soft over like a jacket, and she had this cute blouse underneath and these well-fitting jeans, and her hair was horrible.
mm-hmm.
What was she thinking?
The
Her
hair is
hair.
bad, but the layering is fabulous.
Well, yeah, she did have like sort of.
Yeah,
It was like kind of a cross between Alice in Friday the 13th and Scott Baio.
Yeah, I see that.
I don't know. Why did I
Yeah,
have to bring him up? I was just being honest.
no, and also this has got a waterbed in it. It's got a lot of harmonica, probably too much harmonica, I would say. That was what tonight's secret. If you're like, why did they pick these movies together? Not just the holidays, 2 harmonica movies in one movie, in one night, I should say. Oh, Mike says that was the same tech they used for the Wolf POV in Woofin.
Did you notice that this mumbo jumbo stuff that they were giving us about them being like, a family, there's some sort of family, mystical family thing. It reminded me of Don't Go Near the Park.
Yeah.
That's sort of like, oh, well, your distant father, your father's.
Also, like if the mother and her are that connected, is it incest for him being with her, and that's why they can't be married?
Boom.
Boom, right?
Mind blown.
I think about this movie a lot. I see that Alton didn't like it. That's okay. You don't have to like everything. I love this movie. I'm not going to be
sorry,
angry.
Alden.
Yeah.
I really liked it a lot.
Yeah, it's so weirdy. A little weirdo movie, but yeah.
I could really relate to this space where this movie took place, like these cabin-esque homes.
Mm-hmm.
I knew some people who had homes like that, or even cabins that we went and stayed in. So and I really like that. I liked that they were inhabiting this hunting cabin community where they were like deer hunting. I love the scene where the woman who turned out to be the samurai objected to the hunting of the deer. She like messed it all up for them.
Yeah. I think I like if you are dating a vegan, don't take her out hunting, right? Don't take her to even take her to her parents' hunting cabin.
Well, I don't think she presented herself as being anti-hunting because she seemed like she really wanted to go, and she was smiling and she's like, "Oh yes," and then all of a sudden she sees the deer in the back of the truck and she's like, "Oh, like what did she think was? What did she think he was doing?"
Mike
I
has a
don't know.
great review. He said it was great, but he kept thinking it must be Canadian because of all the pine trees and homely people. Wow. Yeah, this is
I
not
think you're onto something, Mike Justin.
Yeah. I always say, is this movie Canadian or religious or both? Because it's that weird otherness that a lot of Canadian
Like, is it
movies
Ron
have.
Ormond-esque?
Oh, my favorite. I've watched a lot of really great religious movies this week, but I gotta tell you. And if you told me that Blood Beat was made by a cult, I'd be like, yeah, okay, I can see it.
You believe it?
I believe it. Whatever it is.
It's.
I'm really glad I got you to watch it, though. This is the kind of movies I like watching with you, where I'm just like, am I crazy about
Well, I'm
this?
so glad that you suggested this because it was something that's, like I said, it's been sort of like flittering around in my brain with so many other pieces of useless information, and you finally made it coalesce into a real
Oh.
experience. So thank you.
That's what I'm here for. That's wonderful. And if you didn't like it in the chat, that's okay. At least we got to spend time together. And next week we might have a guest, we might not. You'll find out this week what movies we're showing. It'll be one of those ones we show.
Oh, yeah. We're planning on doing Scream Baby Scream and the Thrill Killers next week.
Okay, good.
And we keep teasing Amok, but that excuse me, that's not going to happen until January 10th, I think, is the date.
Yeah.
So
and we'll be
we're going to do
joined
Amok
by
and a second feature with guest A.C. Nicholas. Next week, we're going to do Scream Baby Scream and the Thrill Killers, unless we hear back from another guest that we have a line out to. So subject to change, but for now, we're going to go forward as if it's Scream Baby Scream and the Thrill Killers.
which I'm excited about anyway. I mean, so
Yeah. We'll definitely do it at some point. You will see those two movies on the show.
Yeah.
So
very excited. I'm excited to be back and showing movies.
we were off for 2 weeks. Well, really, we did as many shows last month as we'd been. It was I think we were doing 2 a month, but we just did them spread out in the month.
Yeah, but we'll be on in the next couple weeks in a row, so it'll be good.
There's only one weekend in January that we're not going to be on. So
we're
coming back strong.
Yeah. Post-Christmas. Forget about those post-Christmas blues.
Yeah. Well, no one has anything to do in January, so.
Yeah. So that'll be good. I'll be sled riding and watching movies.
Can I come sled ride too?
You totally can. We'll just go down that one hill. Reggie got a sled, so I'm going to take Reggie sled riding. Becca worries about him more than you would, as much as you would imagine, I should say.
That's how much I worry about Vivi.
Yeah, she is in love with that dog. She told me the other day, she's like, it's if I gave birth to him. That's how I look at him. She's like, he is my baby. And I said, okay. So I know where I stand. But Reggie's a lot cuter than me. I get it. He's concentrated cuteness. He's the cutest. Reggie watched a couple horror movies with us this week. And he tried watching Halloween with Becca one night, got really freaked out by the noises in it. And he was very freaked out. But it was his first one. He's only 10 months. So, gradually we'll get him there.
Gradually.
So, hey, you want to see what came in the mail over the holidays?
I'd love to.
Lots of stuff. Gosh darn it. I love this cover. This is Saga of the Phoenix. This is from 88 Films. Look at that beautiful cover. What's up with that guy with the wings and there's like magic going on? Right? Creepy. This is the sequel to The Peacock King. So another Hong Kong movie. So love that cover. This came from Amazon Prime and A24. New cartoon series Has Been Hotel. I've never seen, but excited to see that. This is one I bought. This is from Agfa. This is the Crazy Kids Video Party, which is all kids movies from Something Weird with some other stuff in between.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
maybe that's great.
Well, let's watch that maybe.
Oh my god! Yeah.
It's
we always say we're going to watch things. We don't watch anything. We sit upstairs and we watch taco videos, and
I like that too, though. I got the first one of these. This is the New Vinegar Syndrome film archive sets that you don't know what movie you get until it's released. So everything is redacted all over even on the back. It has a short, a full length movie. It's a Drew Friedman movie. Whatever it is, but it's still pretty cool. And all the money that's made from these goes to making the next one. I got King of Beggars. This is also from Eureka. I finally got this. I don't know how I missed it, but this is the one that came with the Frisbee last year, the Good Girls Don't, and Babe Watches from the same guy that made Vice Academy. And it came with a Frisbee. So they only made a couple thousand of that. Let's see. Whole bunch of stuff from Arrow. We got Cheap Thrills, Snakes on a Plane, Evil Dead Rise, Under Siege. Those are all from Arrow. And then Blood of Revenge and Illustrious Corpses from Radiance. All right. Just a couple left here. We got Vampire Zombies from Space, which I saw at Fantastic Fest. And it's really great, Bill. You'll love this. It's a musical all shot in black and white. It's like almost like these alien vampires keep coming back to Earth and screwing up their invasion. It's pretty good. And then I got On the Run. This is from 88 Films.
Ooh.
And finally, the most excited one I am, my brother-in-law went to the Vinegar Syndrome store and got this for me, the movie Orgy, which is the Joe Dante 4-hour. Yeah, it's sold out online, and he went Friday morning and waited in line and got it for me.
Holy shit. Joe Dante talks about that in the interview in Drive-In Asylum.
On the back cover, it says, an orgy with Eddie Haskell, 4.5 hours of thrill, savagery, nostalgia, and eye strain. But pretty excited to finally get this. And I mean, I've seen it, but it's like to have a copy of it. My FOMO kicked in because I didn't get it online in time. So really
do you think they were able to use all of the original clips?
I don't think so. I don't know how, because there's so much. Though if you want to see it on our secret channel that we have, Bill, someone has posted hospital.
Oh, wow. I'm so glad you told me. I love our secret channel.
Yeah, so it's up on there. And so I always end up watching the worst stuff on there. I'm like, whatever, like Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Okay, I'll watch it. I should really be more discerning. It has like some Oscar-winning movies on there. Oh my God! Oh, this ad is so beautiful.
We were talking about this earlier, and it made me want to look at some of these.
Solange did not corrupt an entire school.
No,
I want to say that. I love the clip art, the fashion clip art in this stuff.
Yeah, what are they doing here? Like, what kind of a movie are they? Could you imagine? I can't even imagine what your
like
idea would have been about this movie before you went into it. And then
doesn't this look like a nudie cutie from this?
You're confronted with this. Looks like a fucking softcore film.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it's not.
Disturbingly, they mentioned that she's 15 years old too.
Yeah,
and they present it this way. And then there's this.
Oh,
even more bizarre. The Raw
Yeah.
Raw Girls.
Playing with Chuck Norris's first movie, Breaker Breaker.
The Hawaiian Split.
None of these girls are in this movie.
No.
No. There's
That
no
big one
rah-rah.
looks mean.
Yeah.
Look how mean she looks. She's like,
Oh.
huh?
Huh? You want me to do what? Man, I love this. I love this ad.
The Raw Raw Girls. What the hell?
It's in Italy. There are no cheerleaders in this movie.
I mean, obviously, this is meant to present itself as similar to the Pom Pom Girls.
Yeah.
But maybe they were just hoping people would make a mistake and go to it thinking it was the Pom Pom Girls.
I don't know.
We need to show this to Jennifer Ashley next time she's on the show.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Look what you inspired.
Oh, my. I love this. Oh. Wow.
Foul play.
Wow. There are sex crimes and some go too far, and then there's foul play. Wow.
I mean, I think that's really overselling even that.
Yeah.
Even the movie can't live up to that.
But also with Beyond the Valley of the Dolls.
Oh my God, I just noticed that.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Right?
That's good stuff right there.
And also not recommended for people over 30.
Well, naturally.
I like that the Route 495 looks like a ransom note.
Oh, yeah. That's good stuff, too. It looks like a big truck drove by outside their house and moved all of the letters.
Oh.
Sex on the Groove Tube is, of course, that movie, that Sean Cunningham movie about the vampire, The Curse of the Full Moon or something.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Which was originally going to be shot as adult and wasn't?
No, I think it was.
It was shot as adult? Okay.
I think this is the softcore edit of an adult film that they shot with a different title.
Whistle blows, everything goes. The Raw Raw Girls.
Yeah, like, holy shit, what are they setting you up for?
These are two movies just lying to you as to what they're all about.
Not to be confused with the Goldie Hawn movie. Certainly not, Beth Waldron.
Oh.
This is a beautiful thing.
Right? Do not confuse with the film Manson.
Yeah, or else they'll sue you. That guy that directed Manson is very litigious.
Also, there's no woods in Terror in What Have You Done with Solange? Like
there is, but
not much
for half a second. That happens to be where the murder takes place, right?
Yeah.
Or am I just misremembering?
Yeah, just right in the beginning, whenever they're on that boat, and that happens. Yeah, but hey, you know what? Whatever. But can you imagine seeing this? Like, wow, I only heard the name Solange once. That's crazy that they would use that name again after we saw the Raw Raw Girls and What Have You Done with Solange? They're like, no, it's the same movie again. We got you again.
And the Manson Massacre is that movie, The Cult.
You're right, yeah. Which also had adult scenes shot for it.
Yeah, it was originally a roughie, I think.
Yeah. Oh, don't open the window. Just staring at these other two movies like, okay.
Poor screaming Rosie Holotic, if that really is Rosie Holotic. Yeah. I'm not even sure if that's her.
Isn't it wild when Don't Open the Windows, the classy movie?
That's right. I never thought about that. That really is. It looks like it has a much higher budget than either of the other two movies.
The Manson Massacre is like, what if Prince played Charles Manson in that picture? Oh,
The school that couldn't scream. What's up? I don't know where she is. Is she with Florence?
this is a true story, Bill.
Hopefully.
Who are we to say? Also, they made the girl look uncomfortably young in this.
Yeah, I noticed that the first time I looked at this.
Like, she doesn't look in teen years. Like, it's upsetting. Who were the maniacs that shot that picture? Oh, my God.
The house that screamed.
Oh. Vampire lovers. God, this is a night.
There's another Come Teach Me with How to Seduce a Woman.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
That's all you need to do is just watch that film. And poof, you're an expert.
Yeah, it'll teach you. Come teach me. Oh. Whoa.
Diary of a Swinger, baby.
This is a movie for playboys and playgirls with a giant close view screen.
Who's behind closed doors? Wow, I wonder if that's where he got that.
Oh. When we get behind closed doors.
Sorry, I'm doing something.
David said You Would For Me would be the Prince song for his starring vehicle, The Manson Massacre. Prince is Charles Manson. Come Teach Me is the classy one in this night. Or is it Diary of a Swinger? Who can say?
Well, no matter what they say, nobody under 18 is admitted, so...
Nope, kids stay home. Oh.
Here's a little bit, a reshuffle of that other triple. Now we have Mark of the Devil instead of a Manson Massacre.
The White River Drive-In has somebody learned calligraphy that works there, because that's like very old sign painter kind of illustration font.
Yeah.
I love it. Oh.
It's a beautiful thing.
God, we were better once. This ad proves it. Only $225 for those movies? God Lord.
I know. Can you imagine?
Oh. There people are probably like, it's getting so expensive to go to the drive-in. Shut up. Bill, I love that Black Christmas shirt, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Now is the time for Black Christmas. Still, you can still watch it.
I still haven't watched it this year.
Oh, I got to watch it.
That's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, I haven't watched it yet this year, and I got to watch it. Yeah, that's my, and I haven't watched the Magic Christmas Tree yet. That's my other Christmas movie. That and Santa versus the Martians. I did watch Santa versus the Devil, though. I mean, I have to, right? It wouldn't be Christmas if I didn't watch it.
That was our movie that we did last year on the show. We did a late movie, just that movie.
Yeah.
And it was Santa Claus.
Oh, that's the time to watch it.
All right. Here's a little short commercial break, and then we'll be right back.
Yeah. The very first time I ate equal. It's such a personal thing. I put it in my cereal, I put it in my iced tea, I put it on half a grapefruit. I think that people don't realize how much they eat. You're more concerned about what you put in your car than what you put in your body. There's sugar, there's the pink stuff, and there's equal. You have those three choices.
Only Equal has 100% nutrient, no sugar, no saccharin.
When I sit down and make a choice, I choose equal.
Help, Miss Morrow. I'll trade you half a prune Danish for an honest opinion. Is it the dress?
Honestly, it's your bra.
My bra?
Try this Playtex Cross Your Heart bra, but in the dressing room, please. Cross Your Heart crosses over, lifts and separates to help you cross over to a better figure.
Wow!
Of course. I improve your figure and you ruin mine. You try a Playtex Cross Your Heart bra and cross over to a better figure.
Get your ski shined up, grab a stick of juicy fruit. The taste is gonna move ya. Take a sniff, pull it out. The taste is gonna move you when you pop it in your mouth. Juicy fruit is gonna move you. It juices soft, it gets right to you. Juicy fruit, the taste is gonna move you.
Good morning, Solo Incorporated.
Give me Williams in accounting. This is Al Davis.
One moment, we'll put you through.
Accounting, this is Williams.
Where's my order?
Oh, yeah. You need Baxter in shipping. Let me connect ya.
Yo, Baxter in shipping.
Baxter!
Introducing the Transition 2000, the phone that can change your voice, discouraging unwanted calls, and great for children home alone.
This is the man of the house.
I'll pick it up myself. I want to meet the entire staff.
To order the Transition 2000 voice-changing telephone, call 1-800-551-9172 or send $99.95 plus $5 shipping and handling to the address on the screen.
At the end of a tough day, this woman still has to face the moment of truth.
The last thing I need is spots on my glasses. And what have I got? Spots on my glasses. Please, no spots tonight.
Cascade's moment of truth.
Cascade, you did it.
15 years ago, they drove it into the swamps. Legend says it's still there. Legend of the Bayou. Nowadays, most folks swear it never happened. A few have even bet their lives on it. Legend of the Bayou. Pray it isn't true. Legend of the Bayou. Rated R. No one under 17 admitted without parent.
Starts Friday at the Aurora Cinema.
That's another one. Imagine being lured into a theater under the promise of Legend of the Bayou.
Just a thought. If you're going to try on the bra, do it in the changing room, please.
Please.
How dumb does she think she is? She's like, hold on, let me pull up my saggy titties right here. And you're like, no. Honestly,
I think Miss Morrow has probably seen some shit. I'm willing to wager.
Yeah, she definitely has.
I mean, she's been in customer service for so long. You know, you've seen some shit.
You've seen it. Oh, she has a right to be that angry.
Maybe it just happened to her. Maybe there was just a patron in there that tried on a bra right there.
Yeah, she just dropped her shirt and she was
like, well, this is a women's clothing store.
Yeah. She's like, these damn Europeans come in, they just get naked.
She was European, yeah.
Yeah.
She's like, I do not understand.
Yeah.
Are we done talking about Blood Beat? Because
I'm interested to hear anything else you have to bring up on it.
I seem to remember thinking that this was a shot on video movie. It wasn't, which you pointed out. It was shot on 35 millimeter, which is, it seems like a little extravagant for a movie like this. It does have shot on video vibes.
Yeah.
Because it's just, I think probably the acting, and it makes it seem like that. And also, the one character, she's kind of like the Vasquez of this crew. She has like a headband on, so you know she's badass. And she can handle that bow and arrow. She kind of reminded me a little bit of that Chaka character from Land of the Lost. She, without the facial appliances and everything. Maybe she did play her on Land of the Lost.
We have the Cross Your Heart answer, by the way, Bill from David. She had to service Bobby Breese's demon breast from Mausoleum on the service floor before. That's why she's so angry. She's like, is it the mouth on my breasts? Honestly, it's your bra.
Honestly, it's your bra. we have a special bra for demon-breasted patrons.
Oh. I think that what I like about this movie is like it's right, like pushed a little harder. It could have been like an arty film because it has so many like weird arty like shots and ideas, but it's not. It's like a regional horror movie. Like it's like I don't know what the. It feels like everybody kind of had their own vision of what it was going to be, from the producers to the director to the actors. I don't know if anyone had like a unifying mission statement on this.
This really is my jam.
Yeah.
I'm so glad you turned me on to this movie because it's super low budget.
Mm-hmm.
It's totally obscure-ish, and I guess, I mean, I'm not the most well-informed person sometimes, but this one really slipped by me.
Mm-hmm.
There are no ads for it. It never played theatrically, so this was flying way off my radar.
It kind of is like the kind of movie I would definitely recommend to you, because it's like it's got the pace that you like. A little, maybe a little too much happens in it. That's the only downer I'd say for you.
Some semblance of a vision,
Yeah.
anyway, that this movie had.
It feels like a great experiment, and either it really works for you or it really doesn't. Do you know what I mean? Like that's what I kind of like about it. It's like, and if you don't, okay, cool. But like, I think
it was amateurish, but I find that kind of appealing sometimes.
Oh, I do too.
With the right material, I think it plays well. Like Evil Dead is, it looks very amateurish. It's obviously extremely low budget until it gets to the special effects, which are they're excellent, but obviously they are low budget too. They also don't look entirely convincing, and it goes off into this cartoonish sort of way. And this movie had that too. The characters went from like these blasé, static interactions with each other, and all of a sudden there was like this blue shit all around them.
Oh yeah.
So, and it looked cheesy, but again, so did some of the zombie makeups in Evil Dead, and they were still fun. I mean, this movie it doesn't hold a candle to Evil Dead. I'm not really comparing the two movies on anything other than an aesthetic level.
It's a rare Wisconsin movie too. I'm going to see movies made in Wisconsin. What else?
What about Bill Rebane?
Oh, Bill Rebane, but
Giant
I mean,
spider invasion.
Yeah, here.
Thank you.
Film shot in Wisconsin.
Vans. Spiders came out of the briefcase. They're coming from the geodes.
A Simple Plan was filmed in Wisconsin. American Movie. How can I forget that? Blood Hook.
Blood Hook. That's a weird one.
Oh, I love it. The Chill Factor. Another slasher, aka Demon Possessed. Children of the Night from 1991, directed by Tony Randall, not Tony Randall.
Tony Randall.
Demons of Ludlow, that's Bill Rebane. Devonsville Terror, directed by Uli Lamel. Fist with Sylvester Stallone, directed by Norman Jewis. And Giant Spider Invasion, Hundreds of Beavers, which just came out last year, which is a lot of fun. It's on Tubi right now. Trapped Alive. Ooh. And Twister's Revenge, more Bill Rebane. The Straight Story was made in Wisconsin. Novocaine, which came out in 2001, not the recent Novocaine. And Mr. 3000, starring Bernie Mac. Meet the Applegates and Major League. These were all shot in Wisconsin. So, But a lot of... anything that the American movie guys made. Coven, for example, shot in Wisconsin. It's kind of cool though. Is it's like this like snowed in kind of desolate place, not unlike Pittsburgh at this time of year usually, and I don't know. I like the vibes of this cabin. I wouldn't like to stay there because there's people getting killed all around it, and I'm not into hunting. But otherwise, like as I get older, the idea of being in a location that no one can come to is not a bad feeling to me. To have that isolation I would have hated when I was younger. Today I probably would love it.
Well, she also had some cool shit at this place too. I mean, this was supposed to be a hunting cabin, I thought, or was this their daily residence?
I don't
She
know.
had a studio there, and she had real art in there. She had sculptures, and it's not the kind of thing you would leave in a cabin somewhere. I wouldn't.
It's interesting because, like, Minnesota's not far from next door from Wisconsin or so, and like everybody, a lot of the people I work with are in Minnesota, and like it's a big deal to like go to their cabin in the summer and fall. Like they have a place up by the lake, like everybody does, and it's like, so I don't know. I kind of took this as like this was like their kind of not their main residence, but who's to say? I like her art though. I don't know. I think that's kind of neat that this is a movie about a psychic artist fighting, existing forever potentially, and being locked in this combat with this being. Someone could easily make a sequel, but I don't know who's clamoring for it other than you and I at
No,
this point.
it's
A
best. It's best left
reimagining.
alone. Yeah, don't
Mhm.
mess with Bloodbeat, please.
No.
Well,
Kind of
this isn't really about the story. Like the reason that I liked it was not the story, which was ludicrous, but
Mhm.
it
The
just
feel.
has. Yeah, it's the overall vibe that these movies give me. I really dig it, and it doesn't really matter. Sometimes the scripts are good.
Mhm.
I think Don't Look in the Basement is like the pinnacle of the script and the drive-in film being something that you can really sink your teeth into if you're paying attention to it.
Mhm.
But it also plays as well as an exploitation movie. It sounds
Mhm.
like bullshit the way an exploitation movie should.
Yeah.
So that's probably the best example of what I'm talking about. This movie sort of aspires to it, though.
Mhm.
It's that there's lots of what was that audio cue they kept giving me in my in the captions? Mystical boinging.
Yeah.
Mystical boinging. Wrap your head around that one.
Yeah, I like. I said like that's my noise. That's my entrance cue.
Your entrance music.
Yeah, mystical boinging.
Mystical boinging, oingo boinging.
Don, I completely agree with your review. That Bloodbeat feels like film students
Hey,
taking
Don.
an exploitation premise and trying to make an art house movie out of it. Yeah, that's how it feels.
Yeah, that's what I was getting at. Sort of. It just sort of though. Part of it has to feel accidental too,
Mhm.
for it to be important to me. Even if it's not, even if it's very calculated, the way I think SF Brownrigg's stuff tended to be very calculating. He set up the shots a little bit with a little more depth.
I think that's why you like Andy Milligan.
Yeah, he just looks like he walked into a room and turned the camera on sometimes.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do. That is why I like him. It's very hit and run.
Yeah. And it's like the fact that art can come out of this or something that you become obsessed with out of these movies is like the miracle to me. And I love that.
These are the things that I look for in movies like that. And sometimes I would rather inhabit that world than people that talk about, what movies are nominated this year. I've never seen any of those movies, and I'm not interested in it because there's so much that this is so rich, this vein of exploitation films. Like there's always stuff that you've never seen. There's something new to discover, and even if you have seen it already, sometimes you go back and watch it again, and you have a different take on it. So that's what I like to do.
Speaking of movies to be discovered, that Palmer Rocky's Scarlet Warning 666 is coming out from Grindhouse on New Year's Day.
God. Can we talk about this for half a second?
Oh, please.
It was called It Happened One Weekend
Mhm.
the first time. And then he brought it back as like an action film.
Yeah. It came back. It happened on Sunday. Scarlet Love, Rocky Style, and Love Is Deep Inside.
Yes.
And then the album came out for a long time, and like it was supposed to go with the movie. Do you know what I mean? And no one had seen the movie. I'm so excited about this release.
Yeah. I mean, this guy really, he put everything he had into this, into making this movie successful. Reissued it 2, 3 times. And it was considered lost, I guess. Somehow the guys at Grindhouse Releasing got a hold of a print, and voila, we have this beautiful restoration that's going to come out, a 3-disc set, limited to, I think, 2,000 pieces.
Yeah.
It's either 5,000 or 2,000.
Yeah, and it comes out on New Year's Day. Who else but Grindhouse could put this out too?
Yeah.
I mean, this is like the perfect release for them. Like just like Gone with the Pope was. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
like taking these like, I love vanity projects. I think they're the greatest movies because they're often very earnest and also very weird. And so I'm so excited to see this.
I think part of the genius of them finding things like this is, are these just things that they happen to stumble upon, or is this carefully curated? Because it definitely seems like it. I mean, like, they're very distinctive with the films that they choose. But it also seems like maybe like this movie in particular, the Rocky Palmer film, like, that's just astonishing that we're able to create a deluxe edition release for this. So maybe that's what attracted them to it, was just like the ultimate obscurity of it and how earnest this guy was. So I don't know, I'll have to dig a little deeper on that and find that out.
I'm really excited about it too because they do a wonderful job with the extra features too. So I'm really excited to learn more about this movie, to hear what people say, even to hear, like, you know, what did it take to, they refer to it in the press release as salvaging the salvageable is how they looked at what they did to this cut of the movie. And it's like the most perfect cut of all the versions put together. Like, I'm excited to see what have the title cards on it. Like, there's a lot of cool stuff that's going to be in this. This is like the stuff like the movie Orgy, the same way that, like, when people are like, well, why do you feel the need to own all this physical media? I'm like, because we couldn't, this is a movie even in our culture right now we couldn't see. You can't just go into Tubi and see these movies right now.
That's the best stuff sometimes.
Yeah.
Even if it's terrible.
Yeah.
Even if you don't like it when you see it, you're like, well, you still managed to track this down. Now you know you don't like it. Now you know it's not something that you're interested in. But
well, it's like that Reviver one I showed you, that blind box kind of thing from Vinegar Syndrome. Someone was complaining about those. I'm like, am I going to just get movies like Voodoo Heartbeat? And I was like, you should be so lucky. You know what I mean? Like let's.
Who complains about that?
And it's just like, they're like, well, you know, like, I don't really care. This person's like, I really don't care about these like weird like roughies and exploitation movies. And it's like, yeah, but
that's so cringe.
Yeah, but the fact that Vinegar Syndrome is like finding these movies and using the profits to go back in to make more stuff, you know what I mean, to get better quality, archive tools, and they're actually, just like they and Agfa both do it. Like, once they save these movies, they're putting them in a form that is going to last longer, and then also archive the actual redone film so that it's around longer than it would have been. And I don't know, to me, like, that's what that archaeology and that finding movies that can't be found, like, that's really exciting to me. Like, that's why, like you said, 1 million people are going to watch whatever movies in a theater this week, for the big blockbusters. And it's like, yeah, everybody's going to write about that and have an opinion. It's kind of cool to find something that just is, if not lost, then like obscure. And then like also to like connect with people like everybody in the chat here and talk about a movie like Blood Beat and talk about the good and bad of it. Do you know what I mean? And it's like, I love that. That's why I look forward to doing the show, because it's like, I love hearing people's opinions about films, or like the fact that you're building your own canon of films of like what means something to you and what's important to you is really important to me.
I think they found Hollywood 90028 in a dumpster.
Yeah.
Grindhouse Releasing. I think they got the negatives out of a dumpster.
That's on, I think the version on Tubi now is theirs, because it's been up for a while. So, and not the weird bootleg that was up there. Yeah, I like a lot of times too when you watch their stuff and their extras, it kind of unlocks, and you'll want to find other stuff and see other stuff. You know what I mean? Like Impulse, definitely. I think that's one of their best releases, and like I love
Yeah,
how
it's
much care and
beautiful.
attention they put to that movie. A movie that I don't think other people would care about as much, and it made me reevaluate it.
Well, it was a
And
joke. I mean,
yeah,
for years it was a joke. If you looked up in Leonard Maltin's film guide, Impulse, I think got a bomb.
yeah. Oh, Leonard Maltin, what's going on?
Pig.
I hate when people like have to feel this need to like
Hate Leonard Maltin.
punch down. On this. Is he? Who's your least favorite critic? Rex Reed.
No, not Rex Reed. I really don't read a lot of Rex Reed stuff. I'm not
I'm thinking
familiar
of the
with
ones
it.
that were on TV or like had any like fame as a critic.
I think Leonard Maltin would
Yeah.
probably be my least favorite.
He kind of.
Or the Medveds.
Oh well, the Medveds, yeah. Leonard Maltin looked kind of like a skinnier version of my dad, so I can't hate him. But the Medveds, I can completely hate. I'm good with that. I don't like Gene Shalit.
He did look like your dad.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, Francis Ford Coppola looks exactly like my dad. Like there's some pictures where it's like terrifying how much he looks like my dad. That would be awesome if my dad also made crazy movies like he's been doing. But anyways, I think Rex Reed's mine. I can't abide him. Anybody that did sneak previews after Siskel and Ebert, I don't like.
Yeah, I agreed.
Yeah.
And also the local guy, Ed Blank.
Oh God, yeah.
I wasn't real crazy about his takes. He had some really bad takes on horror movies.
Yeah. It's just I remember the first critic I ever got mad at was the one that worked for the Pittsburgh Catholic. Father Peter Horton was his name. And I remember just like being so angry when he would write stuff about movies that I liked. Like his review of Flash Gordon was scathing, and and I'm like, what do you know, Peter Horton?
It was
and
so satanic.
Yeah, exactly. Like Thundercats. No, but his review is just like, this movie's stupid. It puts sex into it and it doesn't need it. And I'm like, cool. All right.
Doesn't need it.
That's what that
yes,
movie's.
You do.
Yeah. I don't know. It's like these Hawkmen are going to make young boys like bears when they grow up. What are they doing? This Prince Vultan's going to give boys bad ideas.
Brian Blessed.
But yeah, I just remember disagreeing with them. My mom said, well, maybe he'll come to our church someday and you'll get a chance to talk to him. And I was like, oh man, I can't wait. Like 7-year-old me was like, I cannot wait for this fucker to come to my church. Never did.
You're going to let him have it?
And I realized now that was like a way for my mom to get me to keep coming to church. And she's like, well, maybe this week Peter Horton's going to show up. Father Peter Horton. Nope. He still works for the diocese. He's retired now. But like he was like writing reviews on their website. I looked it up. And I was like, I should really send him a stern email. And I'm like, let's get over it.
You're going to have him write something for BNS about movies?
Oh my God, I would love to. I would love to interview him for BNS. That's a great idea.
Be like, hey, I do what you did. You inspired me.
Yeah. Like, hey, well, the last time I got involved with Catholic writers, it didn't go that well, did it, Bill?
What was that?
About that one zine.
Oh.
Where I got a Bible in the mail and everything.
That was cringe.
I think Father Peter Horton won't send me a Flannery O'Connor book.
Yeah.
One hopes, right? That is a good idea. I'm like, hey, would you watch this?
About that, and it's like biting into tinfoil on your feeling.
I'll say, hey, will you watch this Jess Franco movie for me? And then he'll be like, of course. It's a ripoff of The Devils, I'll tell him. And he'll be like, oh, no, I can't watch that.
Or show him The Demons.
That's the one, The Demons, yeah.
Oh, that's the one you were talking about.
Yeah, let's show him we're going to watch 99 Women and The Demons, and you tell me what you think. Morally offensive, the O rating.
I love The Demons.
Oh, me too. It's like Franco saw The Devils and was like, this movie needed more sex. they're like, it's got a lot of sex in it. And he's like, no, I can do better. And he did. You know, the Pope referred to him as the most dangerous filmmaker to Catholics at one point.
You're kidding. Really?
I think that's Hitchcock talking about Argento bullshit, but I've heard this reference numerous times, and I want to see the actual quote because I've never seen the actual quote. Severin has used this a couple times, but it doesn't seem like he would be a big enough filmmaker for anyone to say this about, but who knows?
That would be awesome. I hope it's true. Let's
Yeah.
just pretend it's true, even if we don't know for sure.
That's kind of like if you're like, is it a true story? I don't know, but I want it to be. Blood Beat was missing that, like based on a true story. What? Yeah. And you're like, wow.
Totally. It happened.
It happened.
It was like the Amityville Horror.
Yeah.
The Warrens went to this place and they rid these people of the samurai ghost once and for all.
Oh, I like Mike's idea. An all-night program of demons, the demon, and the demons.
The demons. I don't know if we should put the demons last. I'm just saying.
No.
Maybe that should go first.
Yeah. Boobs
we
Disco.
do that backwards.
Yeah.
The demons.
Oh, yeah.
The demon. And then demon.
Yeah.
Demons, rather. And then demon. A.K.A. God told me to.
Oh. He sure did. Wow.
That movie's really weird. We didn't do that on the show.
We haven't done that, and I love that movie. I bought that movie more than once, too. That's another... I don't know why I just keep buying it.
It's been a really long time since I've seen it.
Oh, man. Well, maybe we make everybody watch out at New Year's. Oh, it is. Well, it's Andy Kaufman's first movie.
Another Blood Beat. Blood Beat 2.
Blood Beat 2. Beat it.
Blood Beat 2. Blood on the Streets.
Ooh. Blood Beat 2. Beat harder. Now with 200% less sense making.
Blood Beat 3. The Domination.
Blood Beat 5. The Toy Maker.
The Toy Maker. Blood Beat 6, The Freaks.
Oh, man. Yes. I had a rant about Silent Night, Deadly Night, The Toy Maker the other night to Becca. Because I was like, Sandy Rooney was in something. He showed up in like a commercial. And everybody was, everyone in the commercial was excited.
Yeah.
That he was in it. And I'm like, fuck that guy. Because he wrote all that stuff about Silent Night, Deadly Night, about how we should run these guys out of Hollywood on a rail. And then he's in the fifth one. Come on, dude.
Blood Beat versus Jason.
Oh my God. I'm there for that.
Blood Beat X.
Oh.
In space. I'll say one more thing too about Blood Beat before we go.
Blood Simple Beat?
It's a little similar to a movie called Ghost Dance.
Yeah.
Which has a similar kind of vibe to it. And it is based on Native American lore instead of the samurai. I think somebody said the mother was Native American, or they thought the mother was Native American. But it's the same kind of setup. There's like a ghost slasher that keeps appearing, and I think it was tied to one of the characters in the film.
Mike said Blood Beat 7, Killing Birds. I couldn't even look at it.
Oh my God.
Laughing.
That's crazy.
Oh. Somewhere in Italy, in another dimension, there's a thing where numerous Blood Beat ripoffs were made. So we can only dare dream of this reality.
Hey, Sam, next week on the Drive-In Asylum double feature, we're probably going to be doing Scream Babies Scream.
And the Thrill Killers.
Right.
A double night of scummy killers. Some Ray Dennis Steckler.
Yeah,
Ooh.
That's a good night.
Yeah.
It's been too long since we did a Ray Dennis Steckler film.
I really wish I had the latex mask to wear. I would just run into your house while you're watching, you get a knock on the door, and it'd be me, Cash Flag, waiting for you.
I think if you still did, it wouldn't look anything like it originally did by now.
No.
Latex masks don't weather well.
I just love that theaters got boxes of these masks and they said, have your employees wear these and run down the aisle.
The cash flag's very distinctive face.
And they're like, I love that a manager, probably like a middle manager in one of those places, was just like 17 or 18. You know, he was like, can we have a meeting? Everybody has to put these masks on. And these people were only, you know, a couple years younger. And I'm like, fuck you. I'm not putting on this mask. And he's like, the boss really wants me to. And they're like, we'll ask the boss. The boss is like, what are we even talking about? If you care so much, you put on the mask yourself. And he put it on and someone punched him.
All right. So
let's leave it on that.
Yeah, I think that's a good sign off.
Merry Christmas, everybody. And have a great New Year's.
Happy New Year.
Yeah. And thanks for coming back and watching the show.
We'll be seeing you. And one more thing I wanted to say. Good evening, fans of fantastic films. I keep forgetting to say that.
Yeah.
Under 17 not admitted without parents or guardian. Under 17 not admitted without parents or guardian.